Welcome Aquarius, Pisces, to your mid-month reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, using the Akashic Tarot. Ooh. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Digging deep into those Akashic records. And remember, friends, this is a general reading, so whatever doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit, throw it away. It's meant for someone else. Best messages, please, coming out. And remember, time is also fluid. First card coming out is the Queen of Roses. Okay, let's see why that Queen of Roses is here. Ooh. First card coming out is that community. Clarifying on the community. Just a couple of cards. Just a couple of cards on that community. We have the bird's nest, and we have the views of ego, and we have the, nope, I'm not going to take that one. I think we're just going to leave it there. Okay, so we have the community and the bird's nest and the views of ego coming out. So yeah, getting to the community over here, you have this love. This is talking about it's time to join your group. Okay, your tribe. Ooh, I see exactly where this is going. Okay, so you have this love person coming in, and it's time to join your tribe. So this could definitely be a new love coming in for you guys. Whatever you want to call it, it's your community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from the past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes. Now, new friends can also be coming your way. As I said, it could be new love. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you might also be reawakened past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. So what's ever going on over here, this person is going to kind of mirror you when it comes to the creativity and the whether it's a new person or you and your family member or your loved one now are going to kind of reawaken and realize that, you know what, let's do this. With the bird's nest over here, I'm thinking it's someone either new that you're going to share a new life with. It could be a new life partner. Wow. Or it could be the person you're with and you're going to expand your home. Right? Or maybe you're going to move in together with the bird's nest over here, building and sharing a home, building and sharing creativities, things that you can build upon, right? So there's going to be some effort involved though, okay, when it comes to this building. Okay, there could even be a reconciliation, like it was saying before, a reconciliation, excuse me, where it's saying, you know what, maybe because we are off on the, you know, we're not getting along very well, so we need to become more collective together, figure out what we're going to do and rebuild. Okay, so because of the views of ego, there was views of ego that has something to do with what is the views of ego? Why is the views of ego here? Because it shows that there might have been some thoughtless, selfish person in your life, so maybe that was it. Maybe this new person's coming in because you had somebody that was treating you wrong, and so it's now time for you to have someone returning from your past life who you can actually be creative with, build a relationship with, or you guys are getting back on the right track, right? Because somebody was being very selfish, and we need to talk about this so we can rebuild this connection. Take it how it's going to resonate. Okay. Ooh, very interesting. It's going to be different for everyone. But I like that. So, clarifying on the situation. Yeah, because whatever it was, there was some worry or some kind of isolation going on within your life that you feel like this is the time. This is time now for this connection to happen. And there it is, past life from the past, right? Whether it's reconnecting like you guys were from the past, getting back on the same page, rebuilding, reconnecting because someone was being very selfish within this relationship, whatever the relationship is, whether it's platonic or romantic, or is it because I've had so many problems within my old romantic relationships that now it's time for this past life person to come into my life and show me what love truly is, or what friendship truly is, or what a real job truly is, something that we can actually build upon, something that we can build a nice, firm, stable connection with. Yes, something that's nurturing, building a nest that's nurturing, building something that's supportive for both of us, working together, providing financially, whatever it is that's going on. Maybe somebody was being selfish in a relationship to where they didn't want to get a job. And now they're saying, you know what, this is killing our relationship. We're never going to be able to accomplish anything unless you get back into the work field, because there is financial loss. And now it's talking about building financial security, right? It's like talking about. Okay, so it says the King of Swords. The King of Swords says, I was head over heart. So whoever you were dealing with before was more into their mental and instead of in their emotions. They were being very selfish about the situation. They weren't being truthful and honest when it came to certain things that were going on. Now it's saying you're going to find someone, who you're starry-eyed about, or fixing this situation to where you're both spiritually healed and both on the same page. Take this how it resonates. Wow, this is amazing no matter what. Feeling like I've been in a challenge and now I can feel like I'm finally comfortable and having my rewards as they want to grow now, or I found someone now who can be the Nine of Pentacles. Someone who, is growing no matter what. Someone I can grow with, or you decided you want to grow and actually become this stable person because we're back on the same track. One way or another, or I found this person who is perfect for me, where the grass is green, and someone I can actually feel secure with. Ooh, I like that. Because this is where you're going to feel like you have that victory, feeling like you have the achievement now. Oh my gosh. Or this person has found their self-confidence and don't have to be so arrogant about the situation. Use of ego. Better understanding, finding ideas together, having the acknowledgement together, building negotiations together. The thing I like about this whole reading is we're talking about together. We're doing something together. It doesn't matter if it's someone that you're reconciling with. It doesn't matter if it's a new person coming in. It's all about having that victory and growing together. I like it. Something we can do stable. Excuse me. You guys will know what it is. If you're already married, then it's going to be my husband, my wife, who we can, I'm going to spew this one thing out and just keep, things are just going to keep coming until all of a sudden we're going to be on the same page. If you don't have someone in a love relationship that you're having these problems with, or you're not married or any of that, then this new person is coming into your life, whether it be platonic or love relationship, to where we can be on the same page and grow in friendship, grow in terms of love. Wow. I love this. I'm loving this. For many of you, because of the bird's nest and the Eight of Roses, I do believe that this is, and the Queen of Roses, I do believe this is a love relationship more than anything. For some of you, it might not be, but I'm saying for the majority, okay? Whether you're already in it or getting ready to have this person come into your life. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this? Okay, friends, let's grab a overall card for the reading. Show us, Spirit, what we need to know. Actually, I want to use the other deck. I don't want to use this one. because I do believe this is a love relationship. So let's use the heart cards, the psychic heart cards, instead of the psychic cards itself. Okay, an overall card coming out. Ooh, spread your wings and fly with the Two of Wands. So let's see what it says in the book over here. See, hear, sense, quiet intuition and knowing. It says take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, we're already planning what we're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly, even working the conversation to desired outcome. When that happens, you don't truly hear what the other person is said and is doing. So you're present, wait a minute. In doing so, you weren't present to that person. So they feel like you're not present if you're doing so. So make sure that you will have this understanding when you're improving. This one says understanding is essential to improving the relationship or situation. This is for those of you who are trying to improve that situation. Remember once again to center yourself and use all your senses to understand what is actually being communicated. Okay? For those of you with new relationships, just remember intuition often helps you hear what is not said as well as what is said. This is crucial to understanding the person or the situation. Understanding to tune to your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening to what you're hearing? What do you hear? Make sure that you are hearing. This is the same as the High Priestess in its own way. It's saying this has got a High Priestess. It's the Two of Wands and the High Priestess together. Very interesting. That's interesting. Having the High Priestess and card and the Two of Wands together. That's a very interesting way of putting that card together. Okay. These other cards, decks are always interesting, aren't they, guys? Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love.